Do you want your money to work for you while you sleep? Imagine waking up richer every day, not from work done by your hands, but by your money itself. This is the power of compound interest, a fundamental key in the realm of growing wealth. By simply understanding and utilizing this concept, you can transform your personal finances from static to dynamic. It's not just saving, it's making your savings grow exponentially over time. Stay tuned as we unlock the secrets of making your money multiply through compound interest. Imagine planting a seed today and watching it grow into a forest over time. Now, let's shift this imagery to the world of finance, specifically focusing on the concept of compound interest. This phenomenon can be understood as the process where your initial investment grows exponentially over time, not just by accumulating interest on the principal amount, but also by earning interest on the interest that has been added to the investment. To grasp this better, consider the initial investment as a tree. Once planted, this tree begins to grow, and over time, it not only becomes larger but starts to produce new seeds. These seeds can be thought of as the interest on your initial investment. As these seeds fall and take root, they too grow into new trees, which represent earning interest on your previously accumulated interest. Thus, your initial single tree has the potential to turn into a lush, expansive forest, symbolizing how your investment grows. The power of compound interest lies in its ability to multiply wealth significantly over time, making it a fundamental concept for anyone looking to enhance their financial health. It operates under the principle that the longer you allow your investment to grow, the more substantial the returns can be, thanks to the continuous addition of earned interest to the principal amount. Here is a simple example. If you invest $1,000 at an interest rate of 5% per year, compounded annually in the first year, you earn $50 in interest, making your total $1,050. In the second year, you earn interest not just on your original $1,000, but also on the $50 added from the previous year, leading to a total of $1,102.50 after 2 years. This pattern continues, growing your investment exponentially over time. Just as a single seed can lead to a forest, a small amount of money can grow significantly with the power of compound interest. Embracing this concept can set the stage for a financially secure future, where your money works effectively for you, multiplying through the magical effect of compounding. Not all interest calculations are created equal. Let's delve into the intriguing world of finance to explore the differences between compound interest and simple interest. Imagine you decide to invest $1,000 at an annual interest rate of 5%. Now, let's see how this plays out over 10 years with both simple and compound interest. First, let's talk about simple interest. It's fairly straightforward. Simple interest is calculated on the principal amount initially invested or loaned. So, if you invest $1,000 at a 5% annual rate, each year you earn $50. Over 10 years, you'll have earned a total of $500 in interest. Your investment grows to $1,500. Now let's turn the table to compound interest, which is often dubbed as the eighth wonder of the world. With compound interest, the interest you earn each year is added to your principal. This new total becomes the base for the next year's interest calculation. So in the first year, like simple interest, you earn $50. But in the second year, you earn interest on $1,050, not just the original $1,000. This pattern continues each year. After 10 years with compound interest, your initial $1,000 blossoms to about $1,628.90. That's significantly more than the $1,500 you get with simple interest. As you can see, compound interest significantly outpaces simple interest, making your money work harder for you. How does compound interest apply to everyday financial decisions? Imagine a world where your money works as hard as you do. That's the magic of compound interest. And it's not just a concept for the wealthy or financial experts. It plays a crucial role in personal finance, affecting everything from the savings accounts you open to the investments you make and the loans you might need to take. Let's start with savings accounts. When you deposit money into a savings account that earns compound interest, not only does your initial deposit earn interest, but the interest earned also earns interest. This might sound like a tongue twister, but here's a straightforward example. Suppose you start with $10,000 in a savings account with an annual interest rate of 3%. compounded annually. By the end of the first year, you don't merely earn $300 on your $10,000. Each subsequent year, the interest earned is calculated on the new total. Over 20 years, this can significantly increase your savings without any additional effort from you. Now, consider retirement savings, like a 401k or an IRA. These accounts benefit immensely from compound interest. Regular contributions to these accounts over a long career can turn into substantial retirement funds. The interest compounds, so the earlier and more consistently you contribute, the larger your retirement pot grows, providing a more secure and comfortable retirement. On the flip side, compound interest can also work against you, particularly in the case of loans. For instance, with something like a credit card debt, where interest rates are notoriously high, the amount you owe can balloon quickly if not managed properly. The interest compounds on the outstanding balance, meaning that if you only make minimum payments, you could end up paying much more over time. Understanding these applications shows just how compound interest shapes your financial health. Whether it's growing your wealth through savvy saving and investing or managing debts wisely to avoid paying more than necessary, compound interest is a powerful force in personal finance. Knowing how to harness it can significantly influence your financial trajectory and overall financial health. Now, how can you harness the power of compound interest? Well, let's dive into some effective strategies that can help you maximize this financial phenomenon to its fullest potential. First and foremost, the golden rule of compound interest is to start early. The earlier you begin saving or investing, the more time your money has to grow through the magic of compounding. Imagine planting a tree. The sooner you plant it, the longer it has to grow, deepen its roots, and flourish. Similarly, starting your investments early gives your capital more growth cycles, allowing the interest to build upon itself over and over again. Next, consider the power of reinvesting your earnings. When you reinvest dividends or interest rather than spending them, you increase the total amount that will compound in the future. This is akin to adding more seeds to the soil, enhancing the potential for a richer harvest. Every dollar reinvested is like an employee working tirelessly to earn you more, contributing to a larger base that gathers additional interest. Choosing the right financial instruments is also crucial. Not all savings accounts or investment opportunities are created equal. Look for options that offer the best returns with manageable risks. This could mean opting for high-yield savings accounts, bonds, or dividend-paying stocks, depending on your financial goals and risk tolerance. It's like choosing the right fertilizer for your plant. The better the quality, the better the growth. Furthermore, make regular contributions to your investment. Consistency is key. Regular contributions can significantly boost your compound interest, especially if you increase these contributions over time as your income grows. Think of it as continually watering your plant, ensuring it doesn't dry out. Lastly, always keep an eye out for higher interest rates. In periods of higher rates, your money can grow faster, so it pays to be aware of the economic environment and adjust your strategies accordingly. By employing these strategies, you set the stage for a more secure financial future. Let's recap what we've learned about turning compound interest into your financial ally. Compound interest, often hailed as the eighth wonder of the world, is the process by which a sum of money grows exponentially over time as interest is added to the principal amount, which then earns more interest. This powerful financial concept means that the longer you leave your money invested, the more substantial the growth. One of the most enlightening comparisons we discussed is between compound interest and simple interest. Unlike simple interest, where only the principal earns interest, compound interest ensures that both the initial principal and the accumulated interest from previous periods grow. This distinction can significantly impact the total amount of money accumulated over time, making compound interest a superior choice for long-term growth. We also explored real-life applications of compound interest, which are both vast and varied. From savings accounts to retirement funds and even reinvestment in business ventures, understanding how to apply compound interest can profoundly affect personal and business finances. Lastly, we delved into strategies to maximize the benefits of compound interest. Starting early is key. Thanks to the magic of compounding, even small amounts saved today can grow into substantial sums over the decades. Additionally, consistently reinvesting earnings and choosing investments with higher rates of return can accelerate financial growth. Embrace compound interest and watch your financial goals come to life. Thank you for joining us, and remember, your financial growth journey starts today.